Off-topic Friday, we're going to get going on your questions. This question coming from our friend Troy at Troy Starrett asks, why do people say tuna fish and not say beef mammal or chicken bird? It's a great question, honestly. I'm going to repeat that. Why do people say tuna fish but not beef mammal or chicken bird? It's a great point. I mean, it's not like there's disambiguation or ambiguation rather about what tuna is. Tuna is a fish,
right?
But I don't have a great answer to that.
I don't have a good answer.
I think
either.
that this is it's. I think language is an. I don't know why you're laughing. Troy's got a.
No, the funny
tough
part
question.
to me is his follow up. Why don't they say beef mammal or chicken bird?
Do you want to start calling it beef mammal? Yeah. I'm gonna get the fajitas, corn tortillas. I like the corn tortillas. And can I get a side of guacamole? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Would you like chicken bird or beef mammal? Wow. I'm gonna go with beef mammal.
Okay.
I think that's what I want.
Tuna fish. I'll have the tuna fish.
It's a good question.
Now,
it's true. It's true though. It's the
I'm
one
trying.
thing. It's the one food that we go with, like the micro, and then the macro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of would someone say tuna something else? Is that why it happened? But I don't have.
I mean, there's
anything.
tuna salad, but you are then taking tuna fish and you're turning it into tuna salad.
But
you don't call it chicken bird salad.
But there's no confusion. It's like I'm either going to order the tuna salad or the tuna fish. Mm-hmm. What is the tuna fish?
Yeah, I don't know. I presume it's just the fish.
I guess.
Right? It's just like the can.
Sure.
Or like a nice tuna steak.
I don't know.
I guess you can have.
This is a great question. This is
Josh,
the toughest riddle I've faced in a long time.
Josh at the JRod TX asks, is chili a soup?
Oh, man.
Here's the bottom line of it. If it has beans in it, it's a soup.
What?
If it has beans in it, it's a soup.
If chili has beans in it.
If chili has beans in it.
It's a soup.
And if you have beans in your chili, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, so this is your Texan take.
This is my Texan take.
This is your Texan flag thing.
I don't know. I'm not the guy.
You're not aggressive.
No, I'm not aggressive.
You're not getting hostile.
No. I'm not aggressive about it.
Sure.
If you serve me chili with beans, I'll eat it. I'll probably like it because I like chili.
Right.
You know? But I'm also going to be sitting there and being like, there are beans in this. I'm going to be thinking about it.
Sure.
You know? So is chili a soup? We've already had the is a hot dog a sandwich question here. I guess this is the most natural thing.
Is chili a soup? Now, do you have a firm answer? Are you in a firm camp?
I'm going to say that if it has beans in it, it's a soup. If it doesn't, then it's its own standalone thing. You know, because the other thing about it is, and especially if it doesn't have beans in it, you can put chili on like a hot dog, and you'd never put another kind of soup on any sort of other food, right?
This is a good sports point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if it has beans in it, it is a soup. If it doesn't, it is just chili. It's a standalone product.
I'm gonna say if it is a liquid meal served in a bowl of any kind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Soup.
My friend Brent, whose bachelor party I'm going to in San Diego in a bit, at BRNTNSS asks, best Simpsons season. I'm going to go with season 5. Not a bad choice. Season 5 has a lot of good ones. I'll field this one if you're okay with that.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to go with season 7. Okay, first of all, it begins with the beginning. It begins with the second part of Who Shot Mr. Burns, which is fantastic. Bart sells his soul, which is a great one. He sells his soul to Milhouse. King Size Homer is the one where he gains all the weight to become to get workers' comp. That's great. That's a great one. 2 star. Press any key.
Yeah, press any key.
Where's the any key? I see Catarl. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get a tab. Mother Simpson.
Yeah.
Is the. It's the only time I've ever cried in a Simpsons episode. The very end of it has one of the saddest moments in show history. When his mom comes back and then has to leave again because she's a criminal, and so she has to go back on the lam, and he's sitting there alone once again. It's very, very sad. Sideshow Bob's Last Gleaming is great. Marge Be Not Proud, which is when Bart shoplifts Bone Storm. Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell.
Or go to hell.
Two Bad Neighbors is the one where George Bush moves in across the street. That's a great one. Bart the Fink, which is when he gets Krusty the Clown audited by the IRS. Homer the Smithers, where Homer takes over for Smithers. Bart on the Road, where he gets the fake ID and he drives to Knoxville for the 1982 World's Fair. And it's the Wig Sphere. Raging Abe Simpson and his grumbling grandson in The Curse of the Flying Hellfish, which is outstanding. Homer Palooza, which has one of my favorite lines ever. Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. Homer Simpson, Smiling Politely.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with, and then it ends with one of my favorite ones, Summer 442, which is the one where they go on vacation at Flanders' beach house.
Okay.
And Lisa tries to be cool. That one always gets me. So I would go with season 7 as my favorite Simpsons episode.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 4.
Another question from Crash Davis at the MFer out. What is the number of hours of community service per tweet to recruits? So this is a great question because do not tweet recruits. Don't send tweets to recruits. If you are a college football fan and you want a kid to come to your school, stop tweeting them. Right. That's stupid, and you're not helping things, okay? You're only making the world a worse place. Don't tweet recruits. I say 5. 5 hours of community service
per tweeted or recruit.
Per tweet. Per recruit tweet.
I'm going to go 10. I'm dropping the hammer on these guys. Yeah.
Chris, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, I'm sorry, so I'm going to do it twice. Cutter or Ketter at its_jest_Chris. Could Donald Trump coach Allen to a state title? Let me tell you something about Donald Trump. I don't think he's a great football mind. I don't trust him to be able to know the ins and outs of a 4-2-5 defense. I really don't, and I think that he would spend a lot more time talking about how luxurious his team was as opposed to actually coaching it. I think they would have very luxurious state-of-the-art uniforms, but I do not think he could coach. I think that the other thing here is which we've mentioned before, could anyone coach Allen to a state title? And I don't think that's the case. I think it takes a great coach to do it, which is why I think Terry Gamble's a great hire for them. But I don't think Donald Trump could. I don't think he knows.
I think the toughest part.
I don't think he knows word one about football.
I think the toughest part for Trump as the coach at Allen is you have to play nice with everyone at Allen.
That is absolutely true. He'd be fired.
That would not last long.
He would get run out of town.
It would be like, I love the band or I hate the band or the band sucks or the band's great.
The other thing.
No, you love everything.
What if he had a hat that said "Make Allen Great Again"? Let's see.
Can we make those hats?
Tom Dorsa. Make DCTF Live great again?
No, make Allen great again.
Make Allen great again. Yeah. If you want to make us a hat that says "Make Allen Great Again," we will gladly accept it. Tom Dorsa at Tom Dorsa asks, "Why can't High School Scoreboard Live be on 24/7? Please answer." I agree. I've said before, and this is of course High School Scoreboard Live on Fox Sports Southwest, the midnight show. From what I understand, the highest rated show on Fox Sports Southwest.
Yes, I believe that is true.
I filled in for Craig Way every once in a while.
Yeah.
And it is the best show on television, bar none. I think that it is just a barrage of highlights. And
it comes home with a great finish.
It does.
With the DQ Big Game of the Week.
What Neil Beasley and Jeff Irwin and Kami Stroot do is really, really fun. I agree. I think that my overlords at Fox Sports Southwest should put on High School Scoreboard Live 24/7.
Okay, but like this time of year, what exactly would be on High School Scoreboard Live?
Listen, Max,
we don't pay you. I want answers.
We don't pay you to poke holes in these theories.
Look, I love it too.
We don't pay you at all.
That's true. I still want answers.
I want answers too, but I would absolutely have a show dedicated to, or a channel dedicated to just reruns of High School Scoreboard Live. Yeah. I would absolutely watch that. And I would skip over the ones where I fill in for Craig because I'm just woefully underqualified for that job.